Hi there, it's Roy from Sulphur City Sabers, and up today we have our overview video of one of the recent additions to the range, which is the Vortex. So the Vortex comes in at about 250 centimeters, making it one of our more shorter compact hilts. So this is definitely more for the one-handed practitioners, so those who like a bit of Makashi. Couple it with a 37-inch blade and you're going to have a very usable saber. It may also be a good one for smaller individuals or kids because it's got quite a nice design to it, and just a smaller length may make it a little bit more easy to handle. And of course you can see how that looks in my admittedly the larger hands. Okay, so it's quite a cost-effective one now. It's comes in about low $200 this for an RGB bracelet, and $3 something for the SN Pixel. Quite an interesting design. I'd go as far as saying it's probably been inspired by a popular Saber trio model. Certainly it does echo from one of their designs, but yeah, it's a popular design nonetheless. So a little bit of minimal hilling on the body there, just assists grip. Of course that's nice smooth milling, so it's not going to hurt your hands. And yeah, got a good tidy little model. One thing I've noticed out of the factory, just on the shine throughs in this area here, I assume they've done this for strength, whereas this is a hexagonal design on the end. There are only 6 milled slots for light to shine through. You can see as I rotate the saber like so, you go from the hexagonal design to the octagonal design to the hexagonal 6 little slots for the shine through emitter. So they don't 100% line up between the two, though still quite makes for an effective shine through effect. And like I said, the reason they probably did that was to leave a little bit more material up here just to strengthen up the emitter section. I'll get my blade plug out a little bit later. Okay, so install options. We have the RGBs for your jewelers out there, and we've also got the SN Pixel cores, which of course are our budget kind of pixel, NeoPixel installations. If you want something a little bit prettier, RGB bracelets if you're a jeweler, SN Pixel if you just want to wave it around and have a few more blade effects on your saber. Don't be tempted to jewel with an SN Pixel. Plenty of people will say NeoPixel or Pixel sabers are fine for jeweling, or they're actually jeweling models. Believe me, I jewel twice a week and have done for 6 years. We've tested all of the Pixel blades, and no, they will prematurely fail if you go hard with them. People who say otherwise are just trying to sell you a saber and hope that their saber doesn't break. Right. Switch-wise, of course, for if you're a jeweler, it's got a semi-recessed little AV switch there, which reduces the likelihood of you accidentally turning off your saber whilst you're using it. Of course, if you're just wandering around and using your saber normally, you're less likely to do that. If you're in the throes of combat, you don't want to be accidentally turning off your saber, so that's why that becomes important. Pommel itself, pommel comes off and it has a common thread on all of our range. Most of our range pretty much do. So you can actually come along and use this in a staff configuration with another saber and just screw it into a coupler. So if you want to run a saber staff, you can do so quite easily. Physical breakdown of the hilt. The pommel comes off, as does the body. So the saber has swing on activation, which is disactivated while I'm shaking it around. It does that a lot if it's not in deep sleep and I'm trying to demo these. to deep sleep. So your body, Saber, breaks down like so. And that gives, of course, gives you access to the electronics and your charging port just tucked away in there. It's a deep sleep now, so it's not going to swing activate when I move it around. Okay, so all in all, great and nice little model, this one. Like I said, one of our smaller Sabers in the range, but it's quite attractive. Good for people with a smaller hand. If you're a two-hander in dueling, you're probably going to find it a little bit short. But if you're a Mukashi practitioner, and like I said, just want a Saber to play around with and like the design, that's a really good option for you. Okay, any questions? Just fire them through. Otherwise, that's the Vortex model, and available in a few colours. It comes in silver or black. We've just got a black model in at the moment.